Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Super Paper Mario. This episode is the beginning of the end. We are going to be nearing the end of this series very shortly. But first, before we go and enter this big black door, black and purple is an amazing color scheme. And fear not, you can do it. I believe in you all. But do not underestimate the power of Count Bleck. Gather hope in your hearts. Gather the light of the pure hearts around you, and let them protect you. Let's go. Mario, Princess Peach, Bowser, Luigi, be strong. And you too, Tip. I remembered that line, word for word. After finding every pure heart, the band of heroes set off for Castle Bleck. Stakes were high as the ominous void grew larger and the end drew near. Could Mario and friends stave off the inevitable and overturn the prophecy? What strange twist of fate awaited Tippy and Count Bleck? These thoughts plagued the minds of our heroes as the curtain rose on the final act. Chapter 8-1, The Impending Darkness. Everyone, I want you to sort of just witness this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I think that'll be it for now. But this song is, in my opinion, tied for my favorite, like final area theme in a Paper Mario game. The only one that I'd say matches with this in terms of my personal favorites is Origami King. I'm sorry, I adore that song way too much to leave it out like that. But doesn't this place look a little familiar? Yep. We are where Peach had the final encounter in the castle. Where Anastasia cornered Peach and Peach just magically vanished? Yeah. Mario can flip, Peach has her power so Bowser breathes flames, Luigi can jump. With your powers combined, you can do anything. Come on, it's time to save every world. Something I didn't appreciate much was Tippy's, advice, on my first playthrough. For those who don't know, I didn't fully play this game until I was 10 or 11 years old. I was stuck on Chapter 4 when I was, 8 or 9, and then I came back when I was, 11. I beat the game at 11. That was my first full playthrough of the game. And that was when I first realized that this game's story is just a must. So we have enemies that we haven't seen in ages. We haven't seen Mr. Eyes in a while. But here they are. They're a lot easier with, the whole, infinite 3D thing that we got from the Flopside Pit, but Yeah, they're not even difficult anyway. They're just less time consuming, so you don't have to worry about the time limit of um the whole 3D thing. So this is where Peach first crashed. She crashed here, and then she was found by the Koopa and the Hammer Bro. We come up here, we find a stopwatch. I am not throwing that away. What are you doing? Get rid of the cake mix. Now, I will say, I won't mention how, but I did have struggles, desperate struggles on, my first playthrough of this game. In general, not even just this level. Let me explain. So, first, it was the first struggle would have to be navigating through Chapter 4. That was something even on my retry of this game I struggled with. And then after that, it was... Ooh. Chapter 5? Probably Chapter 5. And then after that, it was... Chapter 7. The 7-2 was was another... This is so cool, by the way. I'll talk about this area soon, but, I want to not interrupt myself like that. But, Chapter 7, -2, and 7-3, and a little bit of 7-4 caught me. And then, get this, 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, and 8-4 all got me. Guys, 9 plus levels in this game messed with me as a kid. There is nothing this way, is there? Nope. 9 levels. And, sure, I'll give younger me some credit. Some of them were just the game's fault. Like, I'm sorry, Chapter 7-3 is just a bad level. Chapter 7-2 I got stuck on because of, the Underchomp. I think I mentioned that. But that was just because I sucked at that. This is Bowser. So yeah, that's my experience with more or less, my childhood self, but I didn't appreciate this game as much as a kid, because you didn't play for the story as a kid. You played because, hey, maybe this is fun. But when I was like 11, I started actually reading and paying attention. You know, reading, the thing that I should probably do a lot, I should have done a lot sooner in my gaming career. But yeah. And that's when I really grew to, like, I have a fond memories of this game, were me actually paying attention to the story. And now, being as I am and appreciating literature and games a lot more, this game is near flawless story-wise. I say near flawless because there's no game without a little bit of issues. I'm not going to go into my full overview of the story yet, because obviously we still have story. But, that's just how okay. Unlit, lit, unlit, lit. Okay. So 2, 3, and 5 are lit. Man, I am getting pummeled for someone that is over-leveled. So yeah, you guys want to know why I don't like the Pit of Under Trials? It kind of trivializes a lot of this, final area. Like, think about it. You know how much more struggles I'd probably be having if, I didn't over-level? And it's not like I really tried to over-level either, it's just kind of the way the game works. But anyway, you just gotta match the torches with the other room, and then there you are. As a kid, I was stupid and did not know that. You say anything more? Gramby, wait. Check Tippy on every room. Because yes, she makes references to characters you've met in the past, and if there's one thing I'm a sucker for in endgame content, that is one of them. Nothing in 3D. Nothing in 3D. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can't even enter it in 2D? Man. Okay, that's fine. Let's head in. Hi, buddy! Guess who? Slip me down with a slab of mutton. I never would have thought you'd make it here. I'll tell you this time. You shouldn't have been such a fork in me lumpus. Now I have to hit you with the full force. I'm in chunks. That's big talk from the guy from the Trump who gets stopped again and again. I know you're not talking. How dare you? You heard me. You're going down, chunky boy. What? How about proving it then? Right here, you and me, wrestling match of the ages. Bring it, Budo. I'll take you on alone. I got all the sweet stomping you need right here.
Bowser, are you sure about this?
Don't you worry, babe. I've had egg salad sandwiches chunkier than this guy. Just step back and watch my totally awesome tyrant gets business done. I'm gonna hurl you into you with the force of a massive eddy comet, you great crybaby. Chunk up! Yeah, he's gotten bigger. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Where's your flapping mouth now, eh? It's time for an old-fashioned, no-holds-barred rumble! And there we go. That's how Chunks. He's even bigger and stronger now. How's that even possible? You see his HP? We already did half his health. When you see him in the air, take evasive action. Just keep moving to avoid him. Well, Bowser, now's your chance to settle it with our Chunks. Even more powerful than before. Be careful. So I'll let him attack. Why? Because he's got some unique one. That was so anti. Come on! I know, I'm upset too. Oh, could you be chunkier than I? You're not but a bloomin' turtle. How can I go on living with the shame of it all? Eh, Bowser, let me keep me dignity as me game ends. Finish me quick. Alright, there's no shame being smacked down by a huge studly boss. Huh? Who's that shaking? The ceiling. Oh jeez, his propeller arms are back. Bowser ducking. And Mario and Peach are not, for some reason. Chunks? Saved us? What are you waiting for? Get out of this place! But why'd you save us? Because you spanked me, eh? You earned the right to pass. Now I'm making sure you do just that. You got more chunks in your head than I thought. How's it? What are you doing? Hey, super stupid bros! Get the princess in the next room now! But I said go! What? Alright, Bowser. Peach turning back was a really nice touch. You get out of here too! Don't worry about me. I can hold this thing up all day. Eh? You stole me line? Your hands are quivering like a ladle in me mum's raw gravy. Don't be the tough guy, go on. I'm a tough guy. You get out. No, you get out. No, you. Get, uh. Huh? Bowser? The door. It won't budge. Oh no. Oh dear. We, we don't have time. We must keep going. Are you sure? Princess? I'm not worried about Bowser. He isn't easy to get rid of. Dang, that's one way to put it. Oh boy, she's late about that. Bowser has survived worse. Alright, let's move to Count Bleck.
Be safe, Bowser.
1 down, 3 left. End of chapter. We're not ending it here, though. Are you kidding me? This would be like the shortest video. Let's keep going. An endless labyrinth of mind-boggling turns and deadly enemies. This final journey was more dangerous and trying than our heroes had seen before. Minus maybe the pit. Mario and friends kept on without Bowser, who was lost in a duel. There was no time to stop and search for Bowser, or even grieve. Our heroes knew they had to rush toward the final encounter with Count Bleck. Chapter 8-2 The Crash. The crashing of the void, jeez. Another tremor. I've lost count of them all.
It is strange. I mean, this is Count Bleck's private castle, right? So why would he let the destruction ravage his own home? What sort of evil plan is it if he destroys himself in the process?
That is something you gotta wonder.
Lumia. So it really is you. Right. Let's just keep moving. We need to find Count Bleck soon.
And now we're in the foyer of Castle Bleck.
Everyone lives in fear of the great hole in the sky. We're the only ones who could free them from this fear. Good luck.
I actually really like that quote. Oh, well, we finally got. I was wondering if it ran out in the pit, and I was just wrong about it earlier, but nope. I don't think we will need this too much, but sure. You know what? Let's actually use the ghost room. I used it quite a bit in the pit, actually. It wasn't too much, but, you know, enough to warrant it being mentioned. And honestly, this is so much easier on an emulator because you don't need to point. Oh, hello there. This thing should just insta-kill everything. Yeah, honestly, this thing will just do all the dirty work at this point. It's kind of amusing. Oh, we don't need to fight you. So guys, I realized something cool about these guys. So, loud sounds, they're sensitive to, right? Yeah. If you blow up a bomb at them, they get stunned. Extremely helpful in the flopside pit. Because that does apply to them too. Oh, wait, let's actually scan you.
Blast box that blasts down at anyone it doesn't like. Gets startled by its own loud noises.
So yeah, it's not even mentioned in the title, which is interesting, but... Oh, you finally arrived!
Merlin? What are you doing here?
Fascinating passage, like prognostic, so I rushed here to tell you. How'd you even beat us here, though? Check how black it seems, you must hit this totally unsuspicious block. So, Jack, give it a jolly old whack.
To move forward, you'll need the courage to dive into danger. Now's the time. But what's he doing here?
Tee-hee! What a bunch of...
Suckers!
Of course. It's always Mimi, isn't it? Funnily enough, we need to use Boomer, you know, back when we first met Mimi, in order to blow it up. I think Tippy says the same thing.
There are some things that look unrelated, but are tied closely together. Check up, down, left, and right to see if something is connected.
Okay, well, let's go through here. This room... Okay, I'll be honest, guys. This place... Ooh, this place got me, like, hecka confused as a kid. So... Before I talk about, like, what I think of Castle Bleck as a final area, because final areas are place is a thing that, like, I'd say that most Paper Mario games hit so out of the park. And that is no exception with this. However, I do want to go into the main mechanic of this place. So, in this, that, that block we just hit moves the pipe. Which, I'll be honest, is... Oh, dang. Okay, we need to move it to the very left. Okay. You can't... Wait, you can go down the other pipes, huh? Oh, you just fall down. Okay, that's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, so we need to, I believe, go through this door, and then there should be a block that allows us to move that pipe. Which, okay, yeah, fire bars would be threatening in any other game. So yeah, we just need to hit this a couple times, and then, move the pipe enough so that it hits to the very left, I believe. That should be enough. Okay, so I want to talk about how much I love Castle Bleck. Kid hated it. Absolutely hated it. I'll get into why later. It's mainly the puzzles, to be honest. The puzzles definitely did get me as a kid, because I was not the most intelligent. But, oh, we got a current shell again. Okay, I guess. Then we got Castle Bleck key. Okay. Followed by a life shroom. Anything else? Yes, there is. Which is, I believe, how you get back to, yep, where you were originally. If you need to get down, you just need to hit that block again. You'll just fall back down like a pitfall. Okay, so. Game? Okay. For some reason, it was just being weird. Okay, so, yeah, I love Castle Bleck. Now I do. I like how interesting the puzzles are. They're very new. Jeez. Okay, you know what? If you ever do want to just get rid of these guys, just flip into 3D. They may be able to flip too, but honestly, dodging in 3D is way easier than 2D. But, yeah, I love how unique and clever the puzzles are. That is, like, one thing I do adore about it. Ooh, we got a tech curse? Reversia Cursia, okay. The puzzles are very unique and new, and I do love it. Curses of all different kinds and varieties, I suppose. If we come over here... I want to use Dashel, actually. Dashel is faster. But yeah, I do like it. I also like how it uses every character as a whole. Ultra Shroom Shake, dang. It uses every character's skills. It's great on a storytelling perspective. The music, which I let you guys hear at the beginning of the episode, is phenomenal. One of the best songs, definitely a top 10 in the game. I'm just gonna take my own advice here. Oh, wait, what was... Oh, okay, I thought it was a gold bar. I'm like, what? Let's just use it. Why not? But yeah, I love dang near everything about Castle Bleck. And just all the different the matching of enemies is pretty perfect. You saw with that O-Chunks. Okay, do you actually like the O-Chunks fight? That's a really good final fight with O-Chunks. I just hate how it forces you to be Bowser, because Bowser just dang near always insta-kill him. We all know. We all know what those do. Being offered a mushroom like this feels familiar. Count Bleck, what could you be thinking? What you see is just a part of reality. You have to find the hidden truth. Does she say anything back in the other room? I'm trying not to forget to tattle, like, every room we're in. But, you know, I just want to see. Okay, no. I may have missed one, but I do like how she... This is where Tippy as a character really hits home. explain it. It's just, she just does. Also, really? Think of the most boring enemy to me? I think they take 2 bombs. I just was okay with taking the hit there. You know what? Screw this. We're speeding this up. There we go. Because that was annoying and bothersome and tiresome all at once. Nothing in 3D, nothing in 3D. I'm going to be checking a lot of things in 3D now, because I do remember this place having some diabolical 3D shenanigans. Which makes sense, it's the final level. Let's go for the very right one? Yeah, very right. Yeah, so all of Chapter 8 actually did, I mentioned it earlier, but all of Chapter 8 did get me stuck as a kid. And honestly, I can see why. And in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, I'd be stuck too. Like, dude, I played this game way too early, especially since, you know, the dark themes of this game, but also, as a kid, you don't really think of it as dark themes, you just play the game, right? Okay. Anyway, let's be on our way. Oh, magnificent! You have arrived. I saw in the stars you would survive. Heroes do not flee, for I'm the lovely, mysterious Merlin. Oh, I'm sure you're real. My beauty in the stars led you here. Rest now, for you have nothing to fear. Are you really Merlin? Yes, that you reply. How could anyone wonder if it is I? Look at this lovely ore glow. Does it not tell you all you need to know? Yeah, we believe you, huh? I will now ask you question 3. The answers will hold your future's key. And you must answer each and every query honestly and fairly. Here we go. Time to start the show. Yeah, ultra shrooms are pretty difficult. Yeah, okay, so you get it, right? We've been around long enough. I'm actually gonna say fuzzies for this one. You're not scared of those? Hee hee, that's very good to know. Now, which of these do you despise like fleas? All 3 of these are pretty good. But what about Francis? That is what makes you so very furious? Indeed, how very curious. Well, it's been marvelous fun, but I'm afraid our time together is quite done. But do not fear or fret, no, we shall meet again yet. That was suspicious. I don't like noisy people. It's one of the reasons I like you, Mario. That's actually really sweet, but also we're not genuinely do like that. But also, we're not Mario. I don't know, I always found that text to be really funny, yes, but really sweet too. So, as a kid, I'll be honest, I actually did answer honest. Yeah, I actually did answer, I answered, I believe, Flubba, Fuzzy, and then, I think it was a Maisie Daisy. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, it's my sweet, sweet Francine. Yeah, it's you. What are you doing here? Oh no? It's in my comfy chair watching Starship X9. Then I walked here. Maybe my Linatron 4500 extrapolated my dreams account want me to you. Nothing's gonna take you away from me this time, Francine. Yeah, in a shocking turn of events, we have a rematch with Francis. That geeky chameleon is Francis. He's a little obsessive about his hobbies. Max HP is 40. Yeah, we're about to kill him right now. Attack is 1. He can also make himself invisible. He has not gotten any stronger. You can't hit what you can't see, so wait for him to reappear. But he's still there. Look at the floor and find his shadow. Yeah. Yeah. Just looking at him brings back bad memories. Whoa, yeah, so he blushes if he eats Peach. That's something I wanted to show last time, but we didn't get to see that. Just lie here. Okay, let's see. Where are you? Meow bombs! You gotta be kidding. Really? Now? I was honestly hoping you'd give me something a little bit extra, but that's fine. Yeah, so you can't flip in 3D and see his shadow, but who cares? Like I said, he's not gotten any stronger because he's Francis. Why would he need to? He's a nerd. It's impossible. My high technical battle move failed me. That's it. I'm gonna run a simulation on my computer to figure out what went wrong. That was odd. What's he doing here? Hurry, we must reach Count Bleck. We'll have to beat anything in our way. Indeed, we must reach him. What are you trying to pull? Impossible! I put everything you eat in there. Do all that icky stuff. Unless you bad people were lying. I mean, we didn't fully lie, actually. How dare you lecture us? You were just pretending to be Merlin Merlin. Wow, Peach really put on your thinking cap, didn't you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of myself. Like getting what I want, so I do whatever I need to do to get it. You're the one that's always having to get rescued by boys. That's embarrassing. Golly, sure a lot of talking with little boyfriends to protect you. Oh, dang, she's pissed. You. Very well. If you insist, I'll give you what you so richly deserve. Oh, Princess Peach, you're not really going to... Stay out of this. I'm a princess, and she has thrown mud at my dignity. You two leave me be. Understood? The walking backwards. Oh my god. The way they both look at each other and then walk backwards is pretty good. Well, it would sure be sad if your boyfriends had to cry over spilled peaches. Me. Oh god, dude. It's scary every time. I hate it. Alright. But of course, it's Mimi's final fight. Mimi? Try not to cry, or all your pretty makeup will run. Time to go bye-bye, princess. That's Mimi, of course. She seems really set on winning this time. Max HP is unknown, and attack is full. She has the same moves she had last time. She seems to be faster now. She also rained down rubies for a nasty attack. Better use her parasol for protection when that happens. Let's pay her back for all the time she tricked us. How many times must we fight her? She's a very, very, very bad girl. So Mimi, what if I told you guys she was the reason I got 3 game overs in the span of an hour? So, do what you normally do. Remember to use the row. Oh, come on. To kind of just take advantage of her size and her power, being her rubies. Oh, okay. This attack, I believe, I don't remember it for sure, but it's faster. So this attack always got me as a kid. She's invincible during it, and she goes up and down all around the room. Use your parasol if you are not that good at dodging, or just dodge like I just did. It is dodgeable. Dang it. Okay, drop the rubies. There we go. Wait for her to fully land, by the way, because then it won't count. Oh, come on. Frick. This fight actually can give some people trouble. I've definitely seen it give people trouble before. It gave child me trouble, that's for sure. It gave me trauma, too. Because, that spider thing is not fun when you are that young. She screeches when she does this attack, and ugh. Yeah, remember, to use your guard. So how'd I lose when there was guard? You know, when Peach uses guard. As a kid, I didn't use Peach. Like, hardly at all. So I barely knew what I was doing when I fought. When you're forced to use her. Oh, jeez. That attack is actually pretty devastating. She does hit hard, I should say that. 4 damage apiece is not exactly anything to laugh at. Nah, I thought I had a courage shell. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. There we go. Almost done. Her punishment time's almost over. She's got one leg left, I think. She's getting real desperate. Jeez. Yeah, this fight, she's very skinny. Which, I mean, Tippy was right. She is very set on winning this time around, huh? Okay, almost done. Let's now punish her for all the trouble she's caused us since the very start. There you have it. I don't get it. Beat by a princess. Ah! You. Oh. Oh, what's the matter, little girl? Did I spank Mimi a little too hard? You did it, princess. The instruction is spreading. If we dawdle any longer, we're doomed. You're right. Let's go. Mimi, you can't stay here. Go find somewhere safe. Yeah, right, like you care. What was that loud noise? Princess? You'd think Mario would be running over there, freaked out. It won't open. Oh no. Silly princess, what are you doing? What am I doing? I just leapt into action without even thinking. I don't want your stupid help. Just leave me alone. No, I can't do that. You've been very, very bad. But I can't leave you here to die. I don't know how you were raised, but I was taught to help people in need. Peach? Wait, I've got you! Castle shook, and now the door won't open. First Bowser, now the princess. What do we do, Blo? We have to keep going. But we can't leave the princess. I know it's horrible, but this is, well, the end of the world. Of all worlds, really. We must press on. Princess Peach was wanted this way if she were here. Well, yeah, I guess it is a Princess Peach thing to say. I'm worried about Peach, but she'd probably be mad at us for wasting time. Okay, bro, let's go. We must keep going. We must stop him. Next time on Super Paper Mario, we get one step closer to defeating the Count himself. See you guys then.